to episode number 3 of the Wizard101 full game walkthrough on my Ice Wizard. Today we're just gonna go talk to Prospector Zeke, because that's the only thing we have to do right now.
Why, sure, youngin'. I'd be downright tickled to deliver that letter. I run a sort of postal service to fund my many wanderings through the spiral. Say, now that I think of it, I just came back from Marleybone. Got a package for, one Miss Penny Dreadful. You know what? How's about I trade you the package for the letter? You take yours to Miss Penny, and I'll take mine to her parents. Off you go now.
Alright. And she's gone. Wonderful.
The more I think about Malistaire, the more it doesn't make any sense. Why would someone so good suddenly turn so bad? I just wish I could ask him. If I could find him, maybe he'd tell me. I know he used to live in the dark cave before it was sealed. Maybe he's hiding out there now. I'll leave my spellbook here, just in case I'm wrong, so my new friend can come help me.
Penny, getting yourself in a pickle? You're not getting any help anytime soon. I'm afraid to tell you that. I have to wait till I have a quest to go in.
I am Baldur Goldpaws, a trader from far-off Grizzleheim, and I've just discovered this world. I have sailed across the great sea of skies, establishing new ports to trade my wares in. I would like to establish trade relations with the merchants here, if they be friendly. Can you help me? If Prospector Zeke is here, go speak to him. Then speak to your treasure card dealer, and anyone who sells furniture. If you can do that for me, I will be thankful.
Right to Prospector Zeke. I don't know why I used to always call him Professor Zeke, but I did.
Hey there, young wizard. How's it going for you so far?
You explain that Baldur Goldpaws asked you to help set up trade relations between Grizzleheim and Wizard City.
Sorry, just updating the information on the walkthrough on the stream. Speaking of which, if you don't already know, I stream these episodes on Twitch at ThatWizStreamer101.
That's great. Old Zeke's always happy to do business with the bears. Tell Baldur I'll trade with him.
So Prospector Zeke is in. What about Harold? You interested in some trade?
Hello there, young student. Welcome to the library. Can I help you find any book or card in particular?
You tell Mr. Argleston about the trade agreement Baldur is trying to set up.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I would be happy to trade treasure cards with Grizzleheim. I wonder if we can set up a library exchange program.
Maybe. I don't know if they have a library. Right to the shopping district. Abner K. Doodle. I'm ready for them to add in some useful cantrips. As of right now, they're just a waste of energy.
Welcome to my shop, young wizard. Can I interest you in some furniture for your dorm room?
You tell Mr. Quickhammer about the flying boat with the trader from Grizzleheim.
That's great. I offer a selection of furnishings from across the spiral. Adding imports from Grizzleheim will certainly be good for my business.
Alright, back to Baldur.
Did you get agreement from the 3 merchants? Good! You have brought 2 worlds closer together. You have my thanks. I would like to reward you for your help getting your merchants to agree to trade with my world. Would you like to take a quick trip with me to visit Grizzleheim, my home? It will not take long now that I know the way. You can greet some tradesmen from Grizzleheim and see if they will trade with Wizard City. In Grizzleheim, speak to Thrain Stormfriend, Vider Silverthread, and Dane Goldright. Let them know I sent you with word of new trade partners.
Hold on, I need to set something up really quick on my streamer thingy. Where is it? Right there. Alright. Forgot to have my alert box on this the setting here. I need to put this on.
You look like you could use a new rune-carved ring. I have just the one in stock.
Before he tries to sell you something, you explain about the trade agreement.
That sounds like a great idea. Sign me up. You should head back to tell Baldur that we're willing to trade.
You there. Can I interest you in a new robe? This is a cold land, and you should try to stay warm. What size are you?
You explain that you're not robe shopping. You're here to set up trade with Wizard City.
Trade with Wizard City? I can certainly do that. I will have to get some smaller sizes in stock, though.
Welcome, young outsider. Where are you from, and what can I do for you?
You explain that you're from Wizard City, and that you're here to set up trade with Grizzleheim.
Sounds good to me. I'll trade with anyone with gold in their pocket.
Awesome. So everyone's on board. Back to Baldur.
They are in agreement then. Good news! We have done well this day. Ready yourself. I will take you home now. It was a pleasure working together. I wish you well in your future journeys. You may be unable to return to Grizzleheim right away, but when you do return, your visit will be marked by kind words and open hearts.
You must be at least 20th level to return to Grizzleheim.
Probably not going to do that at level 20. We'll do that much later. Purely because Winter Tusk. Can't really do it until you're like level 50, I think it is.
There's a part of the city we contracted out to the Cyclops Legion, appropriately called Cyclops Lane. But their leader, General Achilles, proclaimed an edict outlawing all things with more eyes than he, and forced all residents out of their homes. It's strange. Achilles always seemed an honorable fella, without insecurities about his ocular limitations. No idea what could have changed his mind. Professor Cyrus Drake took this personally, as he and Achilles go back a ways, and sent his student to investigate. Let's see, I wrote his name down. Ah, yes, Nolan... Wait, Stormgate? That can't be right. Anyway, find a kid on Cyclops Lane and, well, help them. You say this was orchestrated by the former Death Professor? I thought he was dead. Well, all the other dead are back, so, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, good. Professor Drake sent me another assistant. Hurry, this way. We can talk safely over here. There. Much better. Hopefully you're more useful than my other assistants. Lazy layabouts just run off. My fellow students and I came to confirm the successful thwarting of the Cyclops rebellion. But there's a problem. The thwarting was unsuccessful, which should be impossible. Professor Drake handled this problem as any conjurer would. He summoned trolls and minotaurs to deal with it for him. But these lumbering trolls and minotaur warhorns don't seem to be working. They're just wandering around in circles. We could report that to Professor Drake, but I see a spark of ambition in you. Let's knock the sense back into these beasts ourselves, yes? That will certainly earn us some extra credit. You go battle trolls and I'll handle the warhorns.
Alright, so I'll circle and sniff back there. It's right here.
Hey there, wizard! I see you've been helping out. Mighty grateful we are. Emerson and I have to stay around here to protect Nolan. But, don't tell the boy I said that. Anyway, it means I haven't been able to go visit the armorer Rand Tamor to get my uniform patched up. If you see him out in the street, mind asking him to lend me a hand? Thanks!
And then talk to Private Emerson.
I don't care for these trolls. They keep making horribly mean, often inscrutable and poorly structured comments to strangers. For no reason, just to pick fights. They're making the whole community of Cyclops Lane really angry and toxic. Can you go teach these trolls some proper community etiquette?
Etiquette? I did not mean to leave it on the mark. Oh well. Missed it. Rarest free agent in the game.
Sweeney needs new armor again? You know those guard suits are designed to last 100 years. Somehow, that guy goes through them every month. First time, okay, he jumped down a dragon's throat to rescue a student. Understandably causes some wear and tear. But the 8th or 9th time, let's see if we can't make him something a little sturdier. I hear the armor of the skeletal warrior sealed in the dark cave is enchanted. And the suit coats of the rotting fodder are also pretty special. Defeat the skeletal warriors and rotting fodder, and bring back what you find.
Alright, so we're gonna do the trolls. Why didn't that tell me? I couldn't tell you. Freeze 'em. just gonna do the same thing as the last time.
You fight good. You're not as easy to capture as other students were. Now General Achilles let trolls go hungry.
Oi! One of the trolls came up to me and apologised for being so mean and saying me spear looks like a cheap fireplace poker. Hopefully, the trolls will be back under Professor Drake's control soon. In the meantime, though, at least they're being civilised.
What? The trolls summoned to defeat the Cyclopses have joined up with them and captured my student assistants? What did you do? Never mind, never mind. This is no time for recriminations. That will come later. Now we must figure out how this happened. Myth minions cannot just turn on their masters. It's against their code of honor, or laws of physics, or whatever. There's something strange afoot. I think our best course of action is to tell a grown-up. Report the situation to Professor Drake, while I remain and bravely hold the line. Make sure to mention that I'm still here, bravely holding the line while the other students are busy talking and getting captured.
You can get...
Yes, trouble on Cyclops Lane, something students. Oh, you're one of those fast talkers, aren't you? Lovely. Let me save you the trouble of breathlessly barking and dancing about like a dog reporting a mishap in a well. I already know everything, and I need you, yes you, to help me save Cyclops Lane. Are you up to it? Splendid. Then quickly, go to Victor Darkwood in the shopping district. He will give you an item of great importance. Bring it back to me.
Welcome to Darkwood's Apparel Barrel, where shopping for apparel's more fun than monkistons in a barrel. Professor Drake sent you, eh? Which one? The mean one or the evil one? Cyrus? Aye. He's the mean one. The old Death Professor Malistaire, oi, that's his brother. Always wear a grumpy pair. Can't say I mind there being one less around these days. Anyway, here's the old Grump's package. All his laundry clean, pressed, and folded correctly. No matter what he says.
What a goon. Megan has to go pick up his laundry. Didn't expect you to give me the book. Figured I'd look anyway. Cyrus, what do you have to say for yourself? Begging me go get you laundry.
Well, that certainly took you long enough. No doubt Victor folded my robes improperly as well. Why do you continue raving about Cyclops Lane?
The situation is well in hand. I sent an army of trolls to ensure as much. The trolls are revolting, you say? Yes, that is a problem, and it must be dealt with harshly. Take this note to Headmaster Ambrose at once.
This guy is testing my patience.
I will not expel you. I realize Professor Drake takes particular umbrage at the trolls are revolting joke, but this is simply too far. You mean to say the trolls he sent to Cyclops Lane are revolting in the combative sense? Oh dear, he must remedy this at once. Don't worry, young wizard. Professor Drake may seem callous, but he is not his brother. Impress upon him the severity of the issue, and he will help.
Alright, if you say so. I don't know if I believe it, but I guess you're refusing this. Kick me out anyway, so that's the worst thing can happen.
You're still here? The trolls are rebelling, Captured some students, you say? Nolan behaving bravely? I don't believe you. Although, thinking about it, Wizard City is old and holds many ghosts with strange powers not commonly practiced today. It's not impossible such a spirit may have a way to enthrall my minions, though General Achilles would have neither means nor motive to summon one. What's that? Yes, Malistaire would. I heard you met him. Well, he and Achilles are old comrades. Who knows what dark powers he gave the Cyclops? All I can do is guide you. Whatever my brother summoned to disrupt my magic will be with Achilles. Find it, destroy it, and save the students. Also, make sure young Master Stormgate doesn't get swallowed by his own humongo frog again.
If you marked your location, click the recall button to return to your mark.
Professor Drake said to tell me not to get eaten. I knew deep down he really cared, and he's trusted me to save Cyclops Lane. So then, if the students were kidnapped by trolls, and the trolls work for the Cyclopsi, then a Cyclops should know where the students are. Therefore, my first order of business is to have you go fight Cyclopsicles until one tells you where the students are.
I need to go fight the Cyclops. Of course. Let's go ahead and trap him. And then Snow Serpent. Okay. Snow Serpent. Bite down. Bite down. Survives by 18 health.
All right, the students are in the dark cave. We had the trolls deliver them, 'cause there's nightmares in there. no sane Cyclops can endure.
Alright, so they're in the dark cave. Perfect. Time to go check on Penny. Hopefully she didn't get in too much trouble, because it's been a minute.
You have to get us out of here! Those zombie creatures have the talisman to dispel these bubbles. Get it from them, please!
Okay, so you want... dropping things. You want me to defeat... rotting footer? Go talk to Penny first. Wherever she is. Right here.
Hey, Wizard! I see you found my spell book. No, I didn't talk to Malistaire. I should have known he'd be too smart to come here. Could be worse, I guess. At least I have these thorough reports on undead battle tactics, so I can handle the things in this cave. Huh? Oh, my parents sent me a package. You're right. Maybe it will cheer me up. Let's see. Oh, wow, pet snacks. That'd be great. If I had a pet. Tell you what, Wizard, you've been amazing ever since we met. Why don't you take these snacks? Just a small token to say how much everything you've done has meant to me.
Thank you. You're fairly decent for this level. Grab this. Let's go ahead and defeat the skeletal warriors first, because they're harder. And they're ice. Let's go ahead and use the fire cat. 88. Kinda thought you'd do more, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, trap. See how much this would have done. Yeah, definitely would not come close to killing. Didn't get it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's go grab this one. Let's freeze. Snow serpent. Let's try and kill it with the imp. Nice. And I didn't collect it again. Giving me flashbacks to charred knife days. Oh my god, and the ruined skull. Oh. If you don't know what I'm talking about, back in the day, before they made the big updates for the first world, which was Wizard City, they, the quest line used to be pretty much entirely different. And there was one where you had to go collect a ruined skull inside of here. It was part of the Cyclops Lane quest line. Right at the beginning. And it was awful sometimes. Sometimes you'd get it right off the bat. charred knife inside of Firecat Alley. That also took a lot. People legitimately quit characters over that. Oh boy. This is rough, that's for sure. Crit. That'd be nice. Oh wow, I actually killed it. And I got it. Awesome. Now if I could just get both of the things I need from the rotting fodder in one go, that would be fantastic. Let's freeze them. Or not.
Fine. Take the talisman. Free the miscreants. But you will all be chow for the Great One, whose gaze enthralls and whose teeth destroy.
I'm gonna do this first.
Oh, thank you! I thought for sure the spirits here were going to possess us and make us dance to catchy, upbeat music. It's my worst fear. I don't know what happened. The trolls just grabbed us and sealed us in bubbles to become vessels for the Great One. Whatever that means. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd very much like to flee in terror.
Alright. There's another one over here.
Dude, you rock! Did you see all these gnarly ghosts? Oh, yeah. Osiris said they were sealed in this cave by his bro back in the day. Something with power over the dead broke him out, though. Oh, I bet it was Malorn. Dude's always been jealous of my raw cool. Oh, you think Malister did it? Didn't he blow up with the death school or something? Yeah, whatever. Going out to get some rays.
You do that. I'm gonna go save your friend over here. Where you at? Right over here by the entrance.
At last! Let me guess, Nolan sent you to do his work for him? That is such a myth wizard thing to do. Or maybe it's just him. I'll get everyone to safety. Find us back by Nolan and we can discuss next steps.
Hello.
Everyone safe? Good. Now we need to finish the job the trolls and Warhorn started. We need to defeat General Achilles. I don't know what dark influence Achilles found in this cave or how it lets him disrupt control of Professor Drake's minions, but it doesn't matter.
I feel like it matters a little bit. We'll never get to Achilles' tower with those warhorns on his side.
No, we definitely won't. Our spell books are gone and they are not entry-level monsters. But our new friend here can do it.
Oh, that's an excellent idea I just had. Wizard, go fight warhorns until they surrender. I'll stay here and protect the others.
Thanks. Hey, another problem with warhorns. One of them stole something from me when we were captured, something very difficult to replace. My maze book. Minotaurs guard labyrinths, you see, so they said they can't let me finish those mazes. So if you happen to be fighting them anyway, could you get it back for me? Thanks.
Sure can.
Ah, excellent. I can rework the enchanted metal of that armor into something even Sweeney can't break. And a lining made from those coats will provide a superior fit and comfort for the guard on the go. And done. Easy work when you have the right materials. Go take this armor to Private Sweeney. Tell him if he ruins this set, he needs to stop turning down all those promotions and take a desk job.
Sure.
General Achilles ain't the only Cyclops to go rogue. Notorious criminal Ius Maximus is lurking on this street as well. Stole the legendary Thunderhammer, he did. Not that legendary Thunderhammer. I mean the sculpture made by famous artist Pablo C. Thunder. It's worth more than I make in a decade, and that lanky langbrain is probably using it to drive nails. He's likely just backing his old hideout down the street. Mind taking a look for me? If he's there, I'll get some guards to back you up.
I saw a mushroom over here.
Hey, Rand said I should take a desk job. No, that ain't me. I'm a man of action, I am. And now, thanks to you, I'm dressed for the part. Thanks, Wizard.
We want to go to Ius's tower. I'm gonna go grab that mana wisp. Man, those ones. Risky move. Alright.
Stupid hammer! Throw thunder! Yeah! Strike! I think it's broken. Hey, who are you? Can you make this thunder hammer do thunder? No? Then you're no use to me.
That's rude. I'm gonna have to take you down for that one. Let's go ahead and get rid of the pixie, even though that could end up being a bad idea. Let's get rid of one freeze. Did not mean to use this. Not storms. Ice. Let's get rid of freeze because he's most likely stun immune. Just apologize if you can hear that guy without a muffler. Thinks everyone needs to be able to hear his card.
You know, if this thunderhammer actually worked, you wouldn't have beaten me. So fine, take it to Emerson. Let these guys arrest me. I'll be back. Nothing can escape the all-seeing eyes.
Alright, so let's go defeat these minotaurs. Minotaurs? Just need one more. Grab this chest and this health wisp. Q whip. Get rid of one of the freezes. Go ahead and use the blade. Then we'll hit. No way. 11 health. Unbelievable.
You won't get past Colonel Romulus anyway. You just wasted your time.
Did I? I don't think I did. I really don't. Collect these as I'm going. Dodging and weaving like an absolute pro.
I saw you defeat the Warhorns, Wizard. But can you defeat Achilles himself? I hope so. He just hasn't been the same since that undead monster came in. I'll be honest with you. It scares me, Wizard. Someone needs to save General Achilles from himself. Can you do it? Then go inside, and good luck.
I like that they made it so he's not just dumb anymore. Okay, let's not forget to grab that.
One of you comes to face me at last. Know this. I see Cyclops Lane, but it was not my choice.
It was mine. No, down here, near the ground. Yes, me. Fear me. For I am a prince of Darkmoor, cursed to be a bunny, beaten by a vampire, then trapped between physical and spiritual planes.
So I put a little Easter egg for Darkmoor at the beginning.
I am a ghostly
Something you do when you
vampire
get
bunny,
level 100.
and I once tried to control Wizard City with my hypnotic gaze. Alas, I was sealed in a cage with the other undead. But Malister destroyed our prison, sent us to cause chaos. And then his brother provided an easily swayed army of trolls and cowards. Sadly, yours is too keen an intellect to fall for my diabolical cuteness. So instead, sit them, General!
General. Alright, maybe we'll get lucky and one-shot this guy. Be able to freeze. By the time I'd want to use it anyway. Might even take them out. I don't know. Let's put this on. Okay. Let's try again. Let's get rid of the Pixie, an ice trap. Maybe we'll get another ice serpent, snow serpent. With the spam content, I don't want your spam. Cthulhu's hot dog.
So you brought Achilles to heal. Doesn't matter. As long as my influence remains over Cyclops Lane, I will never fade.
He's right, you know. His thralls keep him tethered to the physical world, but if he lost them, he'd fade back to the nexus twixt life and death. I'm telling you this because I never liked that bunny. I took Cyclops Lane as a distraction from Malister's plan. Whatever that is, we Cyclops are an honorable people, and I was honor-bound to Malister for saving my life from a rogue optometrist. Now, I'm honor-bound to you. The Great One sees the watching eyes, our security system, turning them into hypno-eyes to lull all the minions on the street, all at once. Even now, these crystal balls maintain his bewitching gaze. Destroy them, and his influence over this street will dissipate.
Yay! You are doing really well.
Come to the school for a new spell.
This isn't the end of me, Wizard. I'll be back. Ours will be a rivalry for the ages.
He probably won't return, and his thrall should slowly return to normal. I vow I will honor my word and restore order to this street.
In its most rarefied form, myth is the magic of the mind, the energy of thought and imagination. But in its current application, the myth school is relatively young, relying as it does on fables and legends that needed first to be written. Conjuration was discovered by a bard named Jack Stanley Kane, who sang a troll song so well the troll came to life and attacked the audience. The performance received mixed reviews, but the monster summoning was embraced by everyone, from tyrants to toddlers, and remains in practice today.
Alright. Rosie.
Oh, thank you! And see, it says right on the front, Maze Book, not labyrinths, no guarding necessary. Silly warhorns.
I heard we arrested Ius Maximus thanks to you. How'd I hear? Messenger grackles. Standard practice, really. I'll take this work of art back to Pablo Thunder. He's been real emotional about it. Creative types, right?
The trolls and warhorns seem more docile now. I take it that means we were successful in defeating General Achilles.
More like this wizard was successful, bro. Doesn't look like you moved an inch since you got us captured.
Now, let's not point fingers. We succeed and fail as a team. And I will report our success to Professor Drake as such. A team effort.
Whatever you say, Nolan. Wizard, you should head back to Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town and tell him Cyclops Lane is under control. Before the Cyclopes went mad, there was going to be a then fair. You know, everyone in fancy dress pretending to live in the past. That's what these tents were for. But I guess they barely started setting up before everything went off the rails. Then fair is one of my all-time favorite events of the year. Can you convince some merchants in the shopping district it's safe to return? Ask Victor Darkwood about costumes, Lloyd Fallingwater about stands, and Pierre Gallantmain about prizes.
Sure.
Hey, when the Manic Myth minions grabbed us, they also stole our spellbook so we couldn't fight back. Smart move, really. Otherwise, they'd have to deal with all this raw awesome. Or, rawsome, as I sometimes call myself. Anyways, I heard the Warhorns saying they buried our books somewhere around here. No idea where, but I have a plan to find out. The gnarly thing is, though, I need a pet. They have the, Mucho Sensorinos, yo, and could sniff out the missing spellbooks, right? You got a pet, right, my whiz? Want to send it out to search Cyclops Lane to find our buried spellbooks?
Yeah, why not? Alright, every time. That goes completely underwater. That can't be safe. To this dirt mound. This dirt mound.
You found all the spell books? Oh, rock! Wait for it. Wait for it. On! They're a bit on the dirty side, but that's nothing a Tempest spell can't solve.
Did they just seriously make a How I Met Your Mother reference?
Many thanks, my whiz. And tell the undead to watch out, 'cause Captain Rossum is back.
Alright, let's go talk to our main man, our main lady, Lydia Greyrose. Our main fairy. I'm not gender exclusive, whatever you want to call it. Snowman, that'll be useful. Put one of those in. Well, actually, let's put two in. Take one of those out. And no, not that. That. No. That. Right? Yeah. 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 Alright, comments. Oh! This is a thing. Gold. Alright, so yes. Was counting. Could go help a wizard. So I want to try to do as much of this as possible. Oops. Alright, feed him that. We're getting there. Not that it's gonna make much of a difference, because we're just gonna have to wait till we get 100,000 gold. Honestly, we will leave that there. Go do this. And when I'm done with that, I will go help team.
Welcome to Darkwood's Apparel Barrel, where... Oh, it's you. Did Cyrus complain about his laundry? Figures. You want me to provide costumes for the then fair, huh? Well, I do enjoy making those old-timey clothes. Nice change of pace. But I heard about all the problems on Cyclops. Oh, you handled it. Well, look at you. Sure then, I'll make them then costumes.
Awesome. Alright, who next? This guy.
Welcome, customers, to Do or DIY, where your home is your castle if you build it yourself. Ah, the then fair is back on? Great! I'll start chopping the wood and forging the nails I'll need to build the merchant stands post-haste.
Alright, to the amulet shop.
Buy something and then quickly depart my presence. The then fair? That silly little harlequinade of infants and imbeciles dressed as cavemen or something equally regressive? Oui, I can participate. Alas, my prize rings have been stolen. The rings do fire, ice, wind, dirt, and the fifth one. But I care not for it. I spit on its name. The guards, such as they are, found the thieves in houses on Unicorn Way, Triton Avenue, Cyclops Lane, and the Dark Cave. If you wish prizes for the then fair, recover those rings and take them to the girl who sent you.
Alright, so to Unicorn Way. Are there any quests? No. Alright, so the thief's house. Don't believe there is a sigil anywhere on the street, so it's not that. It's gonna be that house right there. The blue.
We're the planet fears! You can fear us too, because destroying your planet is the thing we do!
Kill the lost soul right off the bat. Get rid of those and try to freeze them. Fizzled. Use this. I did not pull what I needed. Oh wait, I already used it. That's fine. Salad.
All I wanted to do was use a magic ring to reduce this world to cinders, and this is the thanks I get! Take the Ring of Fire. I've already done my part. You'll never reach the others before the Destroyer rises.
The Destroyer. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. Because I want to stop in the bazaar. Do a little gear upgrading. Start by selling. Do I want that? Yeah, I'll keep it. We can sell the Kraken, and the Troll, and the Amp. Usable, level. Alright, keeping the hat. Going with this robe. That still is insane to me, that price. Alright, yeah. I will take the resistance, honestly. I don't think I'm getting a wand to this level, no. A theme, no. Amulets, probably not. No. Ring. Baron's shiny ring is the best so far. Alright, let's put all that on. Back in here. Sell this stuff. Go to Jack's. Why would you buy that when this is so much cheaper? Yes, and feed that to my pet. Alright. Now to Triton Avenue. To go find this thief. Brought us up above 1,000 health, which is awesome.
Spring of water, lend your power to create the destroyer that will end this corrupted world. Who are you? Can't you see I'm busy here? It's rude to interrupt, you know, and rudeness must be punished.
Didn't take out any of those. spell now so that I can get my 2-pip. But I guess we'll just save up and use Snowman for the first time. It's not telling me how long I've been recording. Sorry guys, I was trying to see something.
It doesn't matter. We will avenge our banishment. We will summon a destroyer of dirt, fire, wind, water, and etc. to, destroy you. My incantation was complete. The ring of water is powerless now, so you can have it. Word to your funeral.
Alright, Cyclops Lane. Grab this mana.
Have you come to stop us? You can't. Nothing can. We are the planet fears. The terrors born of all natural disasters. We are the shivering during a storm warning. The lump in the back of your throat during a small earthquake. We are the inconvenience of every snowfall. But we are nothing compared to what's coming. Meaningless in the wake of the destroyer. It is flesh.
Alright, sorry y'all. I was fixing something. Missed my turn. Get rid of you.
told you, we were nothing compared to what's coming. But if you're so desperate to reclaim the Ring of Winds, here you go. I already used up all its powers anyway to provide breath to the Destroyer.
Alright, one more. Excuse me, I have an itch.
Ah, good. The rise of the Destroyer should have a witness. Someone to go blind in the light of his glory. My fellows already imbued him with the power over fire, water, and wind. And I have given him all the power of the Ring of Dirt. There's only one ring left, the fifth ring, the oft-forgotten Ring of Guts. It's super important, though. It's what makes him a physical thing that can destroy, not just swirling energy. So, Ring of Guts, activate! Is it activating? I don't think it's activating. Lousy ring. Probably only works if you have working guts. Hey, you look alive. Want to help me out here? Either you do it, or I'll make you do it.
You'll make me do it. I keep forgetting to take those out, darn it.
Oh, bother. Are you sure I can't convince you to help me create the Destroyer? Come on. It'll be fun. Fine, fine. Sheesh, calm down. A simple no would have sufficed. And don't worry about all that energy. Without a body, it'll disperse on its own. Now, take the rings of dirt and guts and go. Do whatever you are going to do with them.
Back to Electra.
All the shopkeepers agreed to help us, and you stopped Angry Ghosts from destroying the world? This is shaping up to be the best Then fair ever. Oh, and you even have rings we can give out as prizes. Let's see. Dirt, fire, wind, water, and guts? Like actual guts? Neat. Let's just put that last one away. Thank you so much, Wizard. Make sure to visit the Den Fair when it's up and running.
Will do.
General Achilles is backing down? Good. Then maybe he can do the job he promised to do and maintain order on Cyclops Lane. Though it may take a while with all the creatures roaming around there now. Good work all the same, Wizard. You say this was orchestrated by the former Death Professor? I thought he was dead. Well, all the other dead are back, so yeah, that makes sense.
Alrighty. Let me make sure I don't have anything to turn in. Nope. Alright. So, like I said in the last episode, unfortunately this episode is gonna I'm gonna have to cut this episode short. As a friendly little reminder, I do stream these every day. Well, not every day. Most days on Twitch. I typically start streaming at about 12:45, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States. At that Wizstreamer101, sorry, over on Twitch. So come on over, engage, have fun. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next episode. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification so you know when the next episode comes out. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.